Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back. He just drove straight through that guy's car. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. I just hopped into here thinking, I'll show everyone why we're working on this here today. Look at this. They are backed up clear to the bridge. How far are they backed up the other direction? And you can see a lot of it is my buses and my delivery trucks. They're just sitting dead. They can't get anywhere. So last time we actually placed down the beginnings of a train station where we want this to go. Of course, this train is going to this station, so we don't have to worry about any of that. I think I am going to have to worry about this. Get rid of those. Actually, let's just get rid of that too. And this bridge is probably going to have to go until we're done doing this. I'm not going to touch it right now. I am going to repause the game though. Let's see. So right here we've got one incoming, one outgoing, and one freight. Well, two freight. We've got the fuel train coming in, which I think I'm going to end up doing the exact same way, even though I really didn't want to. And then we've got this oil train coming in too. Although it would almost be worth it just to have the oil delivered all the way over here and come back rather than doing what it's doing now. All right. Just thinking if there's any way I can do something different with this oil train here. I mean, it's almost close enough that the stupid station could just pick up the oil directly now, but that is not going to be. All right, so let's go ahead and I guess I'm going to have to lay it out pretty much the same way it is now. So we need to be able to come around this side with both of these. So yeah, I think we're going to lay out exactly the same way. It's going to be passenger freight, freight, passenger. Okay, let's go ahead and get this set up then. Okay, that's good. I mean, our job here was not to redesign the station. Our job was to I forgot the buildings. Our job was to move this thing to a better location and improve the tracks going in and out of it. Okay, let's see, how did I have this set up before? Does it matter? It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna do it the same way anyways. Passenger, there we go. There. Yep, that was not where I wanted to be connected. It's also off. Why don't I do this way? It's going to be a lot less chance of me having it out of the position I want it in if I just come from the end. There we go. That's better. That one there. That one. That one. There we go. Perfect. Nothing you do is perfect. Hush. Growler being difficult is definitely nothing new. Okay, that's good for right now. Let's go ahead and put in this road. Beautiful. And I don't know what we're going to do with it going that direction, so we'll just leave it for right now. We'll go ahead and connect these. Okay, then we get a nice big area here to put in whatever else we need. It's going to be interesting setting this up to do all of this stuff. All right, so now let's go ahead and grab this and just reconnect this. Oh, that's right. I love how it gives me the right position for this stuff now. And you actually are going to have to go back the other direction. I don't care what you're doing. Just get out of my way. Oh, for goodness sakes. Could you possibly go any slower? Alright, fine. Alright, so that is out of the way now. Yeah, I know you're not happy with it, but I don't really care. There. That's out of the way. Now, I think I am going to have to get rid of this. We'll redo this later on. All the cars stuck on this road as we're destroying it. Or this bridge, I should say. Come on, autosave. Autosave is taking so much longer and longer every time because of, oops. Because of, how big this map is. And how much it is. Making all these cities so much bigger. It's just really made a mess of things. Let's see. I'd really like to get you out of there, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, we got all that out of the way. Now, actually, let's grab this from where it is now. If I can see anything. It's the bad thing about the steam locomotives. I'm trying to figure out where the end of this is. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just going to run this straight down here so I can see how it's going to look when I'm done here. Alright, that is actually pretty good. I think I do want to do this first, though. And we'll go ahead and put a tail on here. I think that should do it. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and run it. I think I'm just going to run it straight just like it just did because that looked pretty nice. I think it came out well. There. Yes, this is going to get changed to that. Sadly, we don't have the newer ones yet. And let's see. So the biggest problem I have is this here. I figure out what to do with it to get it past all of this mess. You know what? I don't think I am going to do it that way. I think what I'm going to do is this. Okay, let's come up here. I'm going to raise this. And put in a section of bridge right here. How does that look? I can't come straight over here from this. Let's disconnect this from the rest of the party. This could be lengthened too. I don't know if we really need it, but it'll let us add longer trains on here if we want to later on. I think I only have one train on here now, so it doesn't really matter. Oh no, I just realized something I've been doing. I forgot to turn off the stupid catenaries. Oh god. Catenary, go away. They really should do something about this to let us... Oh, I'm really messing this up, aren't I? Yes, you are. You should let Growler do all this. No, Growler, you own the company, I do the work. That's how it goes. Okay. So the electric is off now. Track. No catenary. Well, keep. Alright, now we can go ahead, and we don't want high speed here. And And I think you are going to have to go. So you are just in the wrong spot there, my friend. Okay, put it right there. I'm going to do this. There, how's that look? Pretty good. And then we'll go back to high speed for this side. It's not too bad. I don't really need it that wide. Let's stop it right there. Can I? We'll just do this. I've got the right side the length I want, so we'll just match it. Okay. Now we can I'm not sure which is going to be the best way to do this. Let's see. Let's just go with it like this for now. Actually, I should have gone from this track if I can find it again. Right there. That definitely was not right. There we go. Okay. And this will just make earth. That will be the newer bridge. I think that'll work. Are we connected to the right side? Yes, we are. Correct side. Okay. Now all we have to do is just straighten all that out. I mean, you know, clean all that up, get the switches on there, all that good stuff. Okay. That is good. Now, let's try this. We're going to go with the wide. Actually, let's go with highway. There we go. Okay, can we just run this straight across here? Looks like we can. Oh, I want this one. Yeah, come to think of it, that bridge wasn't very good to begin with. It's still not very good. It's scraping the tops of the vehicles there. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, I don't want to go over that section of bridge. It's going to have to be down here. All right, how's this look? Okay, that's clearing it much better. That's clearing it much better. Okay, I like this. Okay, now let's bring... well, let's change this to curvy. Then we'll bring this down in a bit of a curve here. How's that look? Okay, I guess. I make this not quite so curvy there. Or not quite so steep, I mean. And can we then curve it down onto this? Yeah. Beautiful. We'll make that look nicer later. Okay, so now we're off from that. And let's go ahead and trim this back to here. And I am going to, nope, wrong thing. I'm going to stick with highway right here. Let's go with that. And that didn't work out right. That's the bad thing about the new way they've done this, is it is real finicky about where you grab it and which direction you go with it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do this. Let's go from here to right here. And then from here up to here. Make that an earth embankment there. Okay, and then let's go back to city streets, and we're going to widen this. Can I find the right button? There. So now it's a nice wide highway, street, whatever, coming in this direction. All right, so that is 2, 3 of our 4, 5 connections. So that's pretty good. This is going to have to be moved south. That's going to be interesting to do. All right. So I think what I want to do here, actually I think I'll use high speed here too. I'm going to go across here. Or do I want to go, or an upward angle here? Maybe I don't want to cross there. I want to cross here. Okay, that looks good. And then we need, let's get rid of this. It's not really necessary here. And then we'll flatten this. Okay. And let's see, we're coming off from here. Looks good. That looks good, okay. What's that? Why is it a huge bridge here? I didn't even notice that when I did it. I should have kept that in piece on there. Oops. Would have made it so much easier to fix this. Although, with the new lines, it actually won't be a problem, will it? How's that? Not bad. Let's do this. I found I can do this way, and this actually does work out pretty well. So we'll go ahead, and you can see where the line wants us to meet. Then it gets zoomed down in so I can get a better view of it, and then I can actually put it right on that spot. Then you just delete the extra. Yep, that was not what I wanted. It probably will make it look a bit better, but okay, so that is done. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with this later. Let's go ahead and get the second track on here. We're actually going to end up having 3 tracks on here because there we go. because we need to do this. That works. This will be our loop around for the whatchamacallit station up here. Alright, now I just need to remove all this old track. I ended up peeling that all back, but you know what? I changed my mind on something here. I'm going to take this out. At least all the way up to where it meets with this. And since I'm redoing all of this anyway, I am going to add this in. So we're going to have quad tracks. Nope, that's not it. There we go, that's better. So we're going to be able to, right now, I guess it's a thing right now. We really do have much faster locomotives that we're using on, yeah, that's all set. That we're using on passenger service than we have that we're using on, oh, that didn't go all the way there. That's why. Okay, that, and then this actually can stop right there because we are going to swing around and go up to that, though I'm not quite sure where. This looks like a sharp curve here, and it's not. What's the speed on this curve? Hang on, let's just... It'd probably help if I put that... Yeah, we're losing a lot of speed on that curve. Why? It should have been right. I used the angles on it to make sure it was the right thing. Huh. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. I might have to redo those tracks a little bit later on. Okay, let's see now. Actually, let's use low speed and start with the bottom right. Okay, I want to give this some room. There we go. I want to give it room so that it can make a nice gentle curve to connect properly. Why is that doing that? That was a little strange. Oh goodness, I bridged all of that. You know what? It just dawned on me. You know, I took that one out earlier. Yep, I could do that. Okay, now I'm going to have to bring out one of the high speeds because the other end doesn't have that low speed freight track. Okay, and then I want to come up to about here. Yeah, I think that works. Let's try from this end though. Ooh. Alright, maybe we need to go like this. I just want that to be sort of straight on there. Okay. Then we're going to have to find a spot to connect on, like here. Nope, that's not in the right spot. Let's try right there. I think that looks pretty good. I guess we'll know when we go to the high speed and see how much speed we actually get there. Okay, so we've got this all the way up to here now. You know, I think I may need to redo some more of this though. Let's go ahead and cut this back a lot further. Did you just jump over to the wrong track entirely? I think he did. Well, that's going to be a slight problem, but one that I don't care about at the moment. Okay. All right. I think that will do. Grab this. This is all going to have to be upgraded to high speed, but I'm not going to be able to do that until I can actually see more of it. Okay. How's that look? Bit too curvy right here, I think. But I don't know if there's anything I can do about that, really. Let's try doing this. I'm going to try to come out to here somewhere. Actually, let's go ahead and go out to there. Grab the outside here. Yeah, and come around and connect to it right here. That's the curve you're telling me you want. Let's try doing it the other direction. You just don't like the way I'm doing it. Yeah, we lose a lot of speed on that, but it is the track going into the station, so that's not a huge, huge loss. Grab the other side of this. This is my real problem, because I can't really see anything for the trains on the track. There. It's too bad there isn't a way to hide the trains. Low speed. So that's where we are right now. If I come off from here, let's say like that. Where am I? Oh, goodness. This is such a mess. I can't see a dang thing. So there's the connection spot for that. It's that I can't even see well enough because it's too... it's too crowded with stuff. Okay. Can I get you guys to leave? Go. No, I can't get you guys to leave. All right, let's connect that later on. And this one... go ahead and take this. And just going to bring it out to there because we're going to have... okay, looks like it wants us to connect right here. We're going to have a shed on there, so that's what I'll be doing there. And then this, I think I'll just bring out to here. And then we'll merge it on. And then put our shed on it. Perfect. Okay. So now all we really need to do is reset up all of the routes to use the new station, and we should be good to go. Let's try this one first. So we'll take out Ontario and add Ontario back in. And this is not Ontario sidings, this is just the new Ontario. Okay, and you are doomed, as well as all the cargo on you. And you are doomed, as well as all the cargo on you, or passengers. There we go. So now, let's, which I can probably grab from right here. Bellevue City Freight. which is going to now go here. Newark City Freight. Just same. It's going to go right to there. And then this oil chanteur, which now has an extremely short trip. There. So all the freight is fixed. I'm going to have to come up here to get the passenger, I think. Ontario to there. And then come up to here. And grab Newark passenger service. There. Now once we get all the passenger stuff and everything here fixed, we will be all set. I ended up quadruple tracking the line between Ontario here and Bellevue. It probably isn't worth it because it's so short, but at least does sort of help by getting the freight and the passenger service separated, and I like the way it looks. But the speed difference is going to be a lot bigger thing as we move forward from here. It's what, 1952 now, I think. So we're past World War II, past Korea, and moving into well, the late 20th century. So it's probably going to be worth it in the end. But yeah, here we are on the Newark line, our Newark to Ontario line. You can see our freight train, we're quickly outpacing there. A lot of these trains ended up getting deleted just because they jumped over onto tracks that they shouldn't have been on, and I wasn't going to horse around just trying to get stuff back on. A lot of these things needed to be upgraded anyway, especially on on both of the runs. Everything going into or out of Ontario was old steam engines, and so I upgraded all of them to diesels, and now everything seems to be running pretty nice. Of course, here is the long cross-country line or tracks that we just set up. You can see we're moving along pretty good. Oh, here's our ridgy area. Ridged for Growler's money making. What? that didn't even make any sense, Growler. Made sense in Growler's head. Yeah, well, that's one place. I'm just enjoying the view right now. That was pretty nice. And here's our little tunnel. It starts out from this end anyway, starts out as a curve and then straightens out. And I think I had one passenger train on this line when all was finished up, getting everything going. I know I deleted at least 2, but I ended up putting 4 on it, I think. So it's a long trek between Ontario and Newark, so I think it's worthwhile. Also ended up replacing a lot of freight trains because the cargo was backing up there, because we have both food and tools coming out of Newark. Oh good, we're going to overtake somebody. Let's get over on this side. Yeah, so this is what I love about setting it up like this. The right side's all going in the same direction, the left side's going in the same direction. It's just sort of, I don't know, enjoyable to look at. See these trains racing each other. I have a feeling the freight train's going to win because he just had too much of a head start on us. I didn't look to see what speed we made it up to on that. Yeah, we're probably waiting for a train already in station, I'm betting. Yeah, I can see him. That's still a steam locomotive. That needs to be upgraded. I bet you this train's full too. I also got all the delivery routes redone. I split the city into north and south sections, and just ran one for the north side and one for the south side, both with passengers, the buses, and with the delivery trucks. So we'll see how it works out. And look at all these people waiting for this train. Boy, that was a weird angle. The door just looked absolutely huge. It still looks pretty big compared to the people, but I think that's just because it's sitting up so high. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for... Oh my god, we still got old buses here. I have upgrading to do. But that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.